Alright, martincitopants is someone I have been recommended to watch, and, well, I'm here to watch him now, yeah. I've seen him being reacted to by another VTuber, and a few others have been reacting to him, so now I'm, putting in my 2 cents as well, so, yeah. Getting repeatedly killed in my summer car, I don't know what to take away from that, but that's why we're here to watch the video and figure out, I guess. Anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and, jump right into the video, so let's go and do that now, shall we?
Hello again.
Hi.
Welcome to Finland. Finland, one of the countries of all time.
Okay.
Cars, sausages, beer, 0.07% of people, 11% of all saunas, lakes,
Okay.
driving the tractor while heavily under the influence. What is this word? Molotov cocktail.
I
Why
don't
is the
know.
snow speaking Finnish? And
What is this video? I'm my brain is brain scrambling, whatever. I can't word right.
sport of rally car racing. Today is the day we immerse ourselves in this alien world of rally car racing. We're gonna build this good car, tune it, upgrade it, scull 12 beers and drive it into oncoming traffic, and take it to the local rally race, and with some luck, win.
Alright.
This journey
Nice.
was very hard, and made significantly more difficult, because if I die in the game,
Oh.
then that's it.
Oh.
I die in real life too. So, let us begin.
Okay. Alright, I'm
We
excited.
began
I'm here for it.
The start screen. I named myself Helsinki Fata, chose
okay.
this beautiful photo for my mugshot, and began. The year is 1976.
Alright.
A boy is born. Me,
Neat.
Helsinki Fata. Fast
In the
forward
car,
19 years,
too.
and it's 1995.
Okay.
Our boy is living in a nondescript lake house at the lake of Fuck. Upon
I
waking
don't
up,
know.
we had a near unlimited number of possibilities. So, of course, we inhaled 8 beers, watched the incredible Finnish film Topless Gun, and pissed all over the hot rocks in the
Okay.
sauna. In the garage was our project rally car, or at least all of its bits. This right here is the car's chassis, and inside the garage was everything else. Panels, doors, engine block, pistons, crankshaft, fuel tank, clutch, gearbox, struts, wishbones, brakes, shock absorbers, cylinder head, T-34 85M main battle tank. Oh wait, that's not in the garage, that's in today's sponsor, World
Oh,
of Tanks.
okay.
Gentlemen, it is time, the metamorphosis.
I was confused because I did not know, well, I just know the car parts. Other than that, I don't know any of that stuff there.
Has already begun. I am the World of Tanks, the greatest tank free-to-play video game ever created, with over 100 million players around the globe. Can you guess what this game is about? Tanks. Over 600 million tanks, destroyers, artillery, small, medium, and Changus. I am going to assault the French. Oh wait, maybe the Germans. Actually, no. I'm going to assault the British. I will fight them on the beaches, I will fight them in the fields, and I will fight them across the 40 battle arenas spread all over the world. Do you know how many that is? I have no idea.
them.
I lost my frontal lobe in an industrial tank accident. You would not
Okay.
believe me how historically accurate they made this game. Believe me, I was there. Earn experience, modify, and upgrade your tank. Finnish comrade, join me in glorious battle against the Soviet menace and defend our beautiful homeland. Download World of Tanks for free with the link in the description. Use code TANKMANIA to get 7 days of premium for free. 250,000 credits, premium tank Excelsior, 3 rental tanks, Tiger 131, Cromwell, and T-34 85M. Do it now, or the Finns will be defeated. Also,
Alright.
they released some merch, so
Oh,
go check that out.
okay.
Right, yeah. The crankshaft, fuel tank, clutch, gearbox, struts, wishbones, brakes, shock absorbers, cylinder head, head
Parts I
gasket,
don't
rock shaft, camshaft. You get the idea. Helping me
We're building the car, and I don't know any of these car parts.
build this car was nothing. I was going to try to build it without using any guides. Was this a good idea? No.
No.
All these parts fit together in
No,
a
like, what, I actually have to figure out how to build it myself? I couldn't do it, no. I'm looking up a YouTube guide or quitting the game.
specific, sometimes very irritating way. Just go in. Just go in. Just go in. Fuck! Not to mention, each part has bolts, and the devs, thinking that screwing in hundreds of bolts would be far too easy, elected to make every single one have a size. Wait, you can't bolt this part in with the spanner? Sorry, fucko, that's the wrong spanner. Try again, sweaty. If I was going
Okay.
to build this car, it was going to take a long, long time. So, naturally, I got bored, went to bed, was woken in the middle of the night by the phone ringing, and I couldn't see shit.
Oh.
To make matters even worse was the most annoying character in the entire game.
Who? Oh. Yep. That'll do it.
To get rid of Bug, I need to take a trip into town and get some mosquito spray, among some other very important items. Like beer and
Yeah.
sausages.
Okay.
I had 2 vehicles to choose from. This motorbike, which can only carry one thing at a time, or the tractor, which is really, really, really slow. 20 minutes later,
Seems pretty, well, I don't know if it's just from a video game or I just haven't seen a tractor driven, but it seemed pretty fast for a tractor. I could be wrong, I don't know.
I arrived in the bustling metropolis of... I bought my groceries and then drove the tractor for another 20 minutes back home.
Oh, we're actually driving
Building
for 20
the car
minutes?
was going to take a long time. So while I struggle to figure out what the hell the distributor is and why I would need it for my car, why don't we talk about engines? An engine's job is simple. Convert the chemical energy of gasoline into kinetic energy in the car. First off, we start with suck, squeeze, bang, and blow. The 4 steps of a 4-stroke engine. The engine sucks in a mixture of fuel and air, squeezes it really tight, ignites it with a spark plug, and blows out the exhaust. A little car has 4 cylinders, each sucking, squeezing, banging, and blowing. These 4 cylinders house 4 pistons, which each connect to the crankshaft. The pistons go up and down, and the crankshaft goes round and round. The crankshaft is connected to the wheels through the clutch and gearbox. Put your foot down on the gas, the engine spins faster, the wheels spin faster, and off you go. Simple, right? Yeah, well, obviously it's not that easy, as you can clearly see by my inability to assemble the clutch.
Oh.
My man, it's been 30 minutes. Why can't you figure it out? No, stop. Stop fucking
What? Wait, oh my god.
Next up is
What was happening there? Like, what happened? Did we just turn your brain off and let the autism take control? Is that what happened? Because, I mean, I don't know any other way to describe that. Because, like, just... Yeah, self-sabotage, I guess. I don't know. Suspension. Yeah, there. There. That's suspension, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
suspension. Huh? Now, why do we need suspension?
I don't know.
Well, without it, things get a bit bumpy. You need suspension not only to absorb bumps in the road, but also keep the wheels in contact with it. Brakes. Probably the most simple part of the car.
Yeah,
the brake discs are connected directly to the
I
wheels.
was going to say important.
When you press on the brake pedal, brake pads push against the discs and convert their kinetic energy into heat. And there we go. I'd pretty much finished the car. You know, excluding the wiring, wheels, tires, brake fluid, clutch fluid, engine oil, coolant, camshaft alignment, and replacing about 15 parts that would inevitably break within 5 minutes of driving. You know, we were basically done. I retired back to the house to eat some food and drink a bit of water. But I couldn't. The sausages were spoiled.
Oh,
in fact,
well, damn.
all the food in the fridge was spoiled.
Oh, does not work?
Oh no. I'd spent so long working on the car that my house had been disconnected from the electricity for not paying in time.
Yep, that'll do it.
This could not have come at a worse time, because I had zero food, and tomorrow was Sunday. Timo's is not open on Sunday. Of course, I didn't know this, so I rode into town in a mild panic after my hunger meter had gone red.
Oh boy. So you just gotta break in?
Timo, open up, I need to eat your food. Timo, open up, Timo, open up.
You gotta break in, man.
Shit. The sun had well and truly come up, which told me that Timo's was clearly not going to open today, so I elected to ride my bike back home. On my way back, I came across the dance pavilion, which had 2 cars outside of it, blasting some funky beats. The game actually let me open the back doors of this car and climb inside. So seeing that
just walk into some stranger's car and just get in there? Like, just get in there and start harassing them and everything while you're starving, okay.
I had nothing better to do, I gave it a go and hopped in.
They're actually going.
Was a terrible mistake. Immediately it was clear that the man driving had in fact consumed a rather large amount of alcohol prior and was driving at an alarmingly high speed with alarmingly low control. I then made an even worse decision and swore at the driver. This put him into a frenzied rage, and he immediately stomped the gas, drove straight into a tree, and died.
Oh, well, damn.
Well, shit. The only thing I could really do was hop out and walk home.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Okay. Oh, jeez, you're about to...
Things, however, were not looking good. Being out in the sun and running home like this was rapidly increasing my thirst. I walked for what felt like hours along the dirt track leading home, and eventually, my house was just visible in the distance. I was so close to water. I reached the mailbox, looked inside to try pay the utilities, collapsed.
What the hell? What even just...
And died.
Oh, damn. Dead from dehydration instead of the starving. He was starving for so long, you think he would have died from that.
Attempt number 2.
Alright.
This attempt did not last long.
Oh.
I named myself... Drank until I blacked out, pissed on the TV, and died. Attempt 3.
What? Did the electricity from the TV just like follow the stream up into you and electrocute you to death? And no, that's gotta be the worst way to die whenever it's from the piss stream too. Oh Jesus Christ.
I gave myself the brilliant name, Glorable. This time, I was going to use a guide and try to build the car a little faster.
Alright.
The first thing the guide wanted me to do was get in the tractor and go collect some stuff. One of those stuff were these wheels inside this abandoned mansion. The wheels were on the top floor, so of course, I went to the top floor, ignoring the wasp nest right above me.
Yeah, that's... Oh, hell no. And you get stung? Yep. Damn.
No! Attempt 4.
Damn,
I did all...
that's... Fucking wasp net. I hate bees so much, man. Like, I fucking hate them so much. They just... Yeah. Definitely not from, you know, accidentally running a lawnmower over a yellow jacket nest that was underground and then, you know, getting assaulted by a whole nest of very, very pissed off yellow jackets and losing my shit from it and everything. It wasn't a wasp, but I pretty much hate any bees with stingers because of that now.
All the same stuff as the
They
late...
followed me inside of the fucking house and everything. And I was just like, ugh.
Glorable. But yet again, died to the wasps. Like a complete idiot.
Nope.
No,
Oh, Jesus.
nope.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
they're following him. And right into the tractor. And
Fuck! Attempt 5.
wow. Oh boy.
This time, I saw the wasp nest and managed to sneak past it without getting stung. Using the guide and some of the knowledge I had accumulated over the past 12 hours, I was able to build up the car fairly quickly. And before I knew it, the engine was in, the suspension was suspended, the panels were attached, and wired. Did the car work?
No.
No. But it did in fact look like a car.
Okay.
All this work had been quite exhausting, so I loaded up this little boat with some supplies and took a nice relaxing trip to the island in the center of the lake. I was here
what's
for
there?
the fish trap, but also to just chill for a while and eat some sausages.
Okay.
That is, if I didn't burn every single one.
Yep, there we go.
Leaving the island, I made sure to ransack it for everything it had. This
Alright.
camera, lantern, coffee stuff, bucket, fish trap, and fireworks.
Oh, nice. Oh. Nice. You got
Arriving
more?
back home, I needed to go buy...
Can you launch them? Can you launch them sideways? Because like you can go find those people and those cars again and launch one at them. Can you do that?
Get more stuff from town, and I still only had the tractor to work with. Hopefully, this would be the last time I'd have to make this long, laborious trip.
One would hope.
Nope.
Oh.
Back home, I put the final touches on the car, wired the last things, filled up the fluids, pissed in the radiator for enhanced cooling, and what do you know? It was ready to be started. I put
Now,
the key in
does
the
it
ignition,
start?
gave it a turn, and... Well, that didn't sound good.
Yeah, that does
This
not
little
sound
crunch
good at
sound
all.
had completely drained the battery, so while it was
Oh.
charging, I went inside to watch some TV. Soon. Attempt 2 at starting the car. And against all odds, it actually worked.
Oh, nice. You built a car.
Oh my god, it started.
Eh.
Now granted, the car was making this horrific banging sound,
Yeah.
but it ran. This banging was
guess.
caused by the camshaft gear being out of alignment.
Oh.
To fix it, I'd have to take the engine out,
Oh.
remove the cover plate, and rotate it back into alignment. But why does the camshaft need to be aligned? Remember suck, squeeze, bang, and blow? This only works if these valves are correctly timed. These valves are needed to keep the air and fuel inside the cylinder during the squeeze and bang stages. The camshaft
Okay.
is responsible for opening and closing these valves at the correct time. One valve is for the intake, and the other is for the exhaust. If they aren't timed properly, you could be intaking air through the exhaust and exhausting air through the intake. As you can imagine, not good for Mr. Car.
Yeah.
Once the camshaft was aligned and the engine thrown back in the car, it was time to start her up again.
Well.
Shit.
Yeah.
This time, something else was broken. Of course. Taking
Yeah,
off
of
the valve
course.
cover, I discovered that the rocker shaft, which is what actuates the valves, was broken. To fix
What
this, I
isn't
need to buy a
broken?
new one at Fleetari's repair shop. So I did. And threw it in the car.
Okay. Nice. Now, that's the best startup.
It runs!
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
Ooh, gentlemen,
All right, calm down,
We had
Kool-Aid
done it.
man.
everything seemed to be working. I could even put it in gear and move.
Nice.
This was extremely satisfying. After
Yeah.
working on this thing for hours and hours, it finally ran. Naturally, I gave it a quick test drive around the dirt outside the house when I drove it into a ditch.
Oh. Yep.
And it broke.
Oh, did it?
Fuck! It was time to take our little car on its maiden voyage. I got it onto the highway and jammed the throttle all the way down. The acceleration was bad.
Yeah.
The car topped out at just over 100 kilometers an hour, giving it a 0 to 100 time of about 60 seconds. Miraculously, I had managed to reach town without the car breaking down. So I turned her around and headed back home. This is where things went wrong.
Oh boy.
Perhaps running the car at full throttle constantly wasn't such a good idea. As I crossed the bridge near the repair shop, I heard this.
Oh jeez.
That did not sound good.
No, it doesn't.
And the car was slowly losing power. I managed to limp a few more 100 meters before it ultimately died on the turn off to the repair shop. Taking the engine apart, I found this. A blown head gasket and one of the pistons just missing.
It's just, the problems just don't stop in this game, does it? It just keeps on just piling up and everything, like, damn.
Luckily, I was near the repair shop, so I could easily go buy some new parts. Unluckily, it was Saturday, and the shop wouldn't be open until Monday. I could just wait, but that would take hours, so I decided to hop on the bus and take it back home. This was a terrible mistake.
Oh boy.
I left my computer running to go take a piss, only to come back to the bus humping another car.
What? What is even going on?
Reviewing the footage, I was horrified to see this complete daurbus crash into the bus while on the wrong side of the road.
Jesus.
Now this, by itself, was pretty unlucky, but what made it even worse was that this idiot—
Well, consider them lucky that it's a video game, because this happening in real life would have been so much worse and deadlier.
It had a trailer attached to his car, which had managed to get the bus perfectly stuck in the middle of the road.
Jesus, and now another...
This is awesome.
Since I was technically still moving, even if only a few centimeters per second, I couldn't get off the bus, and I couldn't leave. The only option here was to quit the menu and revert the last 3 hours of progress.
Oh, Jesus.
Awesome.
That's... Yeah, that is... Yeah, I'd be mad too. Like, Jesus, like... 3 hours of progress gone just like that due to a video game glitch? Like, Jesus Christ. And because, you know, the bus driver was an incompetent dumbass, so yeah.
Fuck!
Yep.
This put us back to when the rocker shaft was broken. So once again, I hopped on the bike to go get a new one. It being Wednesday, I knew that the only other person on the road leading into the repair shop was the guy in the green car. But for some reason, the road to my house was taped off, which would indicate the rally was taking place.
Oh boy.
Further up the road, my suspicions were confirmed when a rally car travelling at approximately 2% the speed of light shot past, barely missing me.
Whoa.
I don't know why the rally was on. It only happens on the weekend, and it was clearly Wednesday, but whatever. Now, if I had any sense, I would have gotten off the road, seeing as it was clearly pretty hazardous. But I was tired and frustrated at what had happened on the bus. So I hopped back on the road on my bike, and 5 minutes later, got completely obliterated.
Oh boy. Oh, and it's gonna nail him, isn't it? Yep.
No!
Damn. You made him retarded. Finland! Yep, there he goes. Yeah, he's not happy.
In shock, I stared at the death screen for a good 2 minutes before resigning to my fate. Disabling permadeath, naming myself, I give up, and trying again.
Oh boy. Oh, yep, there is a part 2. Yep. Well, that was martincitopants, and that was interesting. Now I gotta watch the second part to see how this ends, because now I'm curious. Very curious. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, check out the original video, which will be linked in the description below. Don't forget to go check out martincitopants, who will also be linked in the description below. Go support him for making this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.